Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Intermountain Sports Network. This is Larry Cecil along with Charlie Pinson, and we're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Charlie, trying to get these 15th Region All-A tournament games in. To have a week, to have to take a week off because of the weather, but we're back at it tonight. We've got the semifinals of the girls. In the first game tonight, Betsy Layne and Paintsville, and in the nightcap it would be Pikeville and Martin County.
I think we've got two good matchups here tonight. Both these teams, I think, evenly matched in this one, and I think they will be in the next one as well. So I think it'll be just knockdown drag at you. This one you got the two stars going against each other. That's going to be the question. It'll be, we'll see how that works out.
Yes, you're talking of Shyla Kidd for Betsy Layne, their leading scorer, and Kylie Kenner for Paintsville.
Yeah, Kenner averaging 21.4 points a game, the only one in double figures for the Tigers. Let's see. Field goal percentage, they shoot 30% from the field, 25% behind the three-point line, 63 from the free throw line. Kenner almost averaging double-double, Larry. So, really close. 9.8 rebounds a game to go with that 21 points.
Might as well count it as 10.
Yeah.
Well, and for Betsy Layne, was looking at some common opponents for these two teams. Floyd Central, they've both played Fort Central, Shelby Valley, Pike Central, and Belfry. And they both lost to Floyd Central. And both teams has beaten Shelby Valley, Pike Central, and Belfry. And Betsy Layne has beaten Belfry twice. So looking on paper, looks like an even game. And when you look at common opponents, also look like an even game. Betsy Layne comes in, averages 60 points a game, 39% from the field, 33 from three-point line, and 57 from the foul line. That could come in play tonight. That's not a high percentage for the foul line. Pente averaging 14 points a game. Shyla Kidd at 16. And Shyla came in, I think, about the fourth or fifth game in the season. And since she's came in, it's been a big lift for the Betsy Layne Lady Cats. As far as rebounding, you've got Kenley Martin at 8 rebounds a game. And then Jaden Jarrell at 5 rebounds a game. Three-point shooters, Betsy Layne, they like to shoot it from three-point line, just like I say, 33%. And Pente has attempted 50, and she's shooting 42% from behind the three-point line. And Shyla Kidd has attempted 40 three-pointers. She shoots it at a 35% clip. And Maddie Collins has taken 43, and she's shooting at a 33% clip. So pretty good three-point shooting for the Lady Bobcats.
Yeah, you look at that for Paintsville. Now, Paintsville, they got a girl shooting 50%. She only shot 2 shots, though. Then they go like Brooklyn Skaggs shot 44, and she's shooting almost right at 30%. Kylie Kenner shot 72 and shooting right at 28%. Kimma Keaton shot 54 at 26%. So they don't care to put it in the air either.
No, you're exactly right. Betsy Layne on the season, 215 attempts from behind the three-point line. What's Paintsville got?
Let me get that page. Sorry. Paintsville has shot 243.
Well, they've shot it about 30 more than Betsy Layne has. And another thing, you was talking about the free throws, Betsy Layne not a very high percentage. They're only averaging 6 points a game from the free throw line, and that could hurt you in a close game.
Paintsville's averaging 8.6 points, shooting it at 63%, kind of on the bottom of where you want that number to be from the free throw line. I think a coach would really like to see 68, 70% from the free throw line. Really, as a team, is what they'd love to see.
That would help. Yes, it would. And with that, we're going to take a break. We'll be back shortly for more pregame coming to you from the Appalachian Wireless Arena on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
How about 1,000 reasons to buy your next car or truck from Morgan McClure Chevy in Coburn? Other dealers are charging up to $1,000 in doc fees. That's $1,000 just for doing your paperwork. At Morgan McClure, you'll find our best selection of pre-owned cars and trucks this year, and we'll make available every incentive and rebate possible on new Chevys. And here's the $1,000 difference. We don't charge doc fees.
Low prices, no doc fees, huge trade-in allowances. That's the way we do it at Morgan McClure in Coburn, Virginia.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearhart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control wherever you are. Visit www.gearhartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
Get ready to power up your internet experience with Gearhart Broadband. Whether you're streaming movies, games, or shopping, our super fast speeds keep you connected without the lag. Gearhart Broadband gives you the speed you need for everything you love to do online. No more waiting, just fast, reliable internet that's perfect for your home. Visit www.imctv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get started today. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
At Appalachian Wireless, keeping you connected is our primary focus. That's why we have the region's best service, and right now, we're offering you an iPhone 14 128 gig for a penny. Or how about an iPad 10th Gen 64 gig on us? Get the details on these massive savings by paying a visit to AppalachianWireless.com or any of our retail locations. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena for the first semifinal. It'll be Paintsville and Betsy Layne. Both teams back out of the locker room, Larry. And again, this matchup, everything looks pretty even.
It does go over the tournament bracket on how these two teams got here. Betsy Layne had a fairly easy time with Shelby Valley beating them 59-35. Paintsville a little closer than a lot of people expected. They had a 12-point win over Belfry, 51-39, but late into that game, that was a 6 or 7 point game.
Oh, yeah, it was tight.
And if you can go with that, which, just something to throw out there and look at, Betsy Layne played Belfry 2 times this year and beat them, I think it was 18 one game, 21 the other. So, but on paper, they're even, and that's the reason you line up and put them on the floor and play them.
Oh, yeah, you can't on any given night, you can't tell about that. Somebody have an off game, somebody could have a career game, and it's all over on one side or the other.
Yes.
Both these teams got experience, obviously. Several of these players have been playing for a while.
It's one and done in the tournament.
Yep.
Way to keep up with tonight's game. If you're not here at the arena, WXKZ 105.3 will be carrying the game on the radio. WPRG TV Channel 5 and Foothills Channel 92. Also, as always, on the YouTube feed, WPRG.tv website, also the WPRG app, and also WPRG Facebook page. And again tonight, have a Texas Roadhouse gift card giveaway. It's a $25 card each game. And to be eligible for that, got to like and share and give us a comment on who you're rooting for and where you're rooting from. So be sure to get your name into the drawing. That will be given away toward the end of the game. And we're ready for the starting lineup starter.
Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for semifinal action of the 15th Region Girls All-A Classic Basketball Tournament. Let's meet our starting lineups. Representing the guests on the scoreboard, the Lady Tigers of Paintsville. Starting a senior, number 2, Emma Keaton. Starting a sophomore, number 3, Kylie Kinner. A junior, number 4, Brooklyn Skaggs. A sophomore, number 15, Annabelle Blankenship. And a sophomore, number 25, Elisa Howard. The Lady Tigers. Paintsville is led by head coach Dawn Kinner. Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the Lady Cats of Betsy Layne High School. Starting a junior, number 2, Shyla Kidd. A junior, number 4, Jaden Pinte. A sophomore, number 13, Jaden Gerald. A sophomore, number 21, Maddie Collins. And a junior, number 35, Kinley Martin. The Lady Cats. Betsy Layne is led by head coach Corey Thacker.
And we're ready to get this one underway. Both teams been announced, and the waiting is over.
Championship game for the girls will be Thursday night, and is that a 7 o'clock start, Wayne? 7 o'clock right here. And then Friday night will be a 7 o'clock start for the boys' championship. A little different format than what we had originally had it planned.
Right.
I think they had both championship games planned for the same night, but the weather kind of changed that around. So we're ready for the tip-off. And the tip is in the air, and Betsy Layne controls it. Pinte with it. Paintsville looks to be opened up in a 2-3 zone. Kidd hands off to Pinte. Seeing if they got anything down inside. Nothing working. Working around the three-point circle right now. Now they go in. Kidd in the middle, puts it up and rattles out. No good. Rebound comes off to Kinner. She'll dribble it into the front court. Now looking for help. Gets it down in the corner at Skaggs. Back out on top, it'll come to Kinner. Betsy Layne in a man-to-man defense.
Kidd on Kinner, too.
Well, I expected that. Her or Jarrell, one of the two. Here's a drive. Had to give it up. Gives it over to Skaggs. Paintsville being very patient right now. That's Howard. Comes out and gets it. Down in the lane. Hand off to Howard to the bucket and knocked out of bounds. A block. It's going to stay with the Lady Tigers. They'll have it under their own bucket. Looking to get it in. That is Howard. Comes across over to Kenner. Minute and a half in, each team with one shot. Kenner in the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off Gerald for Betsy Layne. Gets it out to Pente. Quickly in the front court. Here's Collins. Down low to Martin. Back out on top. Three in the air. Kidd comes up short. That's Collins runs it down for the Lady Bobcats. They'll set their offense down as Pente comes to the top of the circle. Looking for Kidd down in the corner. They quickly double team her, working against that 2-3 zone. Here's Pente driving to the bucket, puts it up and in. And the Lady Bobcats break out on top 2-0. Betsy Layne will get in a 1-2-2 full court pressure now. And Paintsville gets it into the front court. That's Howard with it, gives it over. Down the lane, drive. Off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound on the floor, picked up by Paintsville. That's Emma Keaton with it. She'll fire the three, count it.
That was a pretty shot.
She got that rebound. Nobody come out to pick her up, and she dropped into three. Paintsville with the 3-2 lead. Kidd long pass across court. Pente will try the three. She answers on the other end. It's 5-3.
Yep. It's both teams are playing well defensively right now, though.
Betsy Layne again in that press and forced the turnover. Pente with it. Over to Collins. Now they'll set up their offense as they work it around. Over to Kidd, driving the baseline. Comes back out, kicks it to Collins. Good ball movement. Not been able to get a shot. Now down low, there's Martin. Her shot's blocked. And Paintsville comes up with it. Skaggs comes into the front court for the Lady Tigers. Betsy Layne in it looked like a 2-3 matchup, but now they go into a man-to-man. Here's Skaggs with it. Howard with it. Here's Keaton, fire another three, and count it again.
She got her spot right there.
She has, Emma Keaton. It's 6-5, Paintsville.
Keaton versus Pente.
Yeah, here's Kidd with a nice crossover down the lane. Knocked loose, out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Bobcats. And we have a media timeout. 3:51 left here first quarter. 6-5 Paintsville on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Ready to take your TV experience to the next level? With Gearhart TV, enjoy crystal clear high definition quality, 400 plus available channels, and all your favorite shows at your fingertips. Plus, get cloud DVR to record your favorite programs and watch them anytime on any TV or connected device. And with Pluto TV and TiVo Plus included, there's always something exciting to watch. Visit www.mygtv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get Gearhart TV today. Watch your way with Gearhart TV.
Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advanced pay. No contracts, no credit checks. And right now, get $50 off prepaid devices and get 10% off handset accessories. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or a retail store to find out more about advanced pay, keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Listen up, folks. It's time to get your Gearhart TV. Watch TV like never before. Go to www.mygearhart.com WPRGtv.com for more info right now. And Paintsville leading it by 1, 6-5 here, and they get Betsy Layne with the ball, Larry.
It's Kidd with it, and nearly throws it away. Collins rescues it down in the corner. They'll go into Martin. Some contact there, nothing called. Pass knocked loose. Pente down trying to dig it out, and good job, gets it out to Kidd. She'll drive it down the lane. Shot up,
Oh,
block.
nice block.
Kenner with the block. On the other end, putting it up, no good. Rebound comes off to Collins. They got Kidd. Didn't see her. Here's Gerald. Pente to the bucket. Her shot up and in.
7 for
And
Pente.
called a walk on Paintsville on the inbounds pass. Brooklyn Skaggs got it caught on her hip and took the extra step, called for the walk.
Been an interesting game so far.
It has been. Collins looking to get it in, gets it into Kidd. She's going to fire the three, top of the circle, no. And the rebound comes off. That's Kenner with it. She'll give it up over to Keaton. Keaton's had a couple of threes from there. They get out on her this time. That's Gerald. Now they'll give it back out on top to Skaggs. And that's a little bit of a different strategy tonight, having Skaggs to initiate the offense. Usually it's Kenner to initiate the offense. In the corner, Keaton, three, good. She's hot, 3 of 3.
So it's 9-7 against Pente and Keaton.
Both teams with one player in the scoring column. Pente with it in the front court for the Lady Bobcats, gives it to Kidd. Betsy Layne not being able to hit from that outside, Charlie. They're getting some threes open. There's another one out of the corner, and just as I said that, Gerald knocks it down. And it's a 3-point shooting contest. It's a 3-pointer or a layup right now.
Yep.
And there's an over and back.
Yep.
That's something we've not seen a whole lot of. It's turnovers so far.
2 for Paintsville. That's the first one for Betsy Layne.
Number 3.
I'm sorry, it's 3 on Paintsville.
Number 3, Carly Williams, into the lineup for Betsy Layne. She replaces Gerald. Gives Betsy Layne a 3-guard offense now. Kidd working. Williams back. Kidd. Under 2 minutes to go. Down low to go. Martin shot up and good. And one.
So Martin gets her first points.
Got some good inside position on, I think that was that Blankenship, number 15.
It is.
Was able to get it to go and drew the foul. Betsy Layne with the 12-9 lead, and Martin can add to that. Free throw up and good. Largest lead of the game by either team at 4. Betsy Layne 13-9.
Near steal.
And Kenner in the lane puts
Nice
it up and
move
in.
by Kenner.
Betsy Layne committed for the steal, didn't get it, and left her a lane open to the bucket, and she made him pay. There's Pente giving it over to Williams. And
Another
Kidd
block.
blocked at the foul line. And that was over and back, they call. That's number 1, Rainey into the game for Paintsville, come up with the block. What? No. 2 in a row. The turnovers both of them over and back. 1:14 left first quarter, 13-11. Betsy Layne with the lead. Here's Kidd down the lane. Out to Williams, top of the circle. Pente drives, free throw jumper, good. Pente staying hot.
9 points.
9 of the 15. And here's a trap by Betsy Layne at the midcourt. Near steal on the ground, and here it's thrown away. Kidd against Kenner. Down low, spin move, up, no, called for the walk. And Coach Thacker saying just take it up.
Well, she's had a couple blocks. She get a little gun shy.
Well, she is. and she might have got that one blocked, but you're going against arguably the best player for Paintsville. You try to draw a foul on her. Keaton in the corner, no good. Stepped on the line anyway, so another turnover, and Paintsville, 3 out of their last 4 possessions, turned it over.
Yep, Paintsville's turned it over 6 times here in the first quarter. Only 1 for Betsy Layne.
31.7 seconds left here in the quarter. Betsy Layne with the 15-11 lead. Paintsville with a couple substitutions so far here in this first quarter. Betsy Layne with 1. Now they got 2. Lacey Hall in the lineup. Here's Kidd. Running a little weave top of the circle. Williams goes back in the corner to Pente. She puts it on the floor. Tries to drive the baseline. Cut off. Kidd, long 3, top of the circle. No good. Battle for the rebound. And it's going to go to Paintsville.
So Paintsville leading the rebounding battle 7-2, Larry.
4.7 seconds left. See if Paintsville can get a shot off. Kenner at midcourt. No. And that'll get us to the end of the first quarter. 15-11. Betsy Layne over Paintsville on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Mr. Gaddy's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gaddy's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gaddy's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gaddy's today and get only the best.
How about 1,000 reasons to buy your next car or truck from Morgan McClure Chevy in Coburn? Other dealers are charging up to $1,000 in dock fees. That's $1,000 just for doing your paperwork. At Morgan McClure, you'll find our best selection of pre-owned cars and trucks this year, and we'll make available every incentive and rebate possible on new Chevys. And here's the $1,000 difference. We don't charge dock fees.
Low prices, no dock fees, huge trade-in allowances. That's the way we do it at Morgan McClure in Coburn, Virginia.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena All-A semifinals, 15-11. Betsy Layne leading Paintsville. We had a shootout in that first quarter.
Well, you know, Betsy Layne right on their average. Their average is 60 points a game, and they put 15 up in the quarter, so that'd be 60.
Yep.
Paintsville, not sure what they was averaging coming in, but they're at a 44-point clip.
I'll tell you here in just a minute.
Paintsville will get it to start this second quarter.
46 points.
So both teams pretty close to their average in that first quarter. Look for Kenner to try to exert herself a little more this time. I think she only had, 2 points that first quarter?
Yes.
Here she is, driving to the bucket, stops, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes off, that's Martin with it. And they're going to tie it up, and here to go to Betsy Layne. Martin going up that rebound, but leaving that ball out in the open, and that was Blankenship just reaches in, ties her up.
Defense on both teams have been good tonight.
Paintsville extending their zone on the offensive end out a little bit this time. Here's Kidd, and she's going to be fouled on the drive. If they keep drawing the 2 at the top of the zone out like that, you look for Coach Thacker to maybe put somebody at the free throw line.
That'll be on Skaggs, her first.
Not a lot of fouls called either way in that first quarter. Kidd with it, drives down the lane, left-handed shot. No, try to get it over to Martin, but they're going to call the foul. See if they give her shots on that, Charlie. Yep, going to give her 2, but I think she was trying to pass it to Martin, actually.
I think you're right.
And that foul went against
Ramey, her first.
Okay. Team second, and Kidd coming up short on the free throw. Only a 57% free throw shooting team. And split apart at the line, so that's pretty well what they've been shooting for the season. Now they get into that pressure. They'll break it. There's Skaggs with it. Blankenship into the corner to Keaton. Skaggs with her, Lacey Hall guarding her. They got Pinte on Kenner now. Started out. Here's a long three up. No good. Kenner had the rebound, lost it. And Pinte picks it up. Gives it over to Kidd. Betsy Layne with numbers. Out front. Here's Jarrell down low. Nice defense that time by Paintsville. That was number one. Ramey got back and deflected that one on a 3-on-1. And Ramey on the other end tries a three, hits an air ball, and rebound comes up Betsy Layne. Pinte with it. Kidd out front, down the lane to the bucket, and draws the foul. See who they get on that one. Skaggs.
Skaggs, her second.
Shyla Kidd would be going back to the line. She split a pair last trip down. 16-11, Betsy Layne with the 5-point lead. 6:23 left here, first half. First free throw up and good for Kidd. Number 10, Lafferty. Laffer, excuse me, Laffer. In for Paintsville, and Shyla Kidd makes both free throws, and Betsy Layne out to a 7-point lead now, 18-11. Into the front court, ball knocked loose, another steal, Betsy Layne. That was Lawford losing the dribble. Pinte, beautiful pass to Martin, put that up and in. Beautiful little pocket pass that time by Pinte as the defense drew to her. And Betsy Layne out by 9. Paintsville has not scored so far here in the quarter. Kenner, open three. Still no good. And Martin tips it, but can't control it. Paintsville comes up with it. That's Howard with it. Tries to go down the lane. Kicks it over into the corner to Lawford. Keaton on the move. They got Jarrow on her now. That's 3 different players they've had on Keaton so far. And she drives the baseline, and good defense by Martin forces the walk by Kenner.
8 turnovers now on Paintsville.
Number 14, Allison Helton into the game for Paintsville. Betsy Layne 5-0 here so far in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the difference in the ball game right now. Mainly is this second quarter.
Pinte into the front court. Paintsville staying in that 2-3 zone. Crossover to Kidd. Looks down low. Try to get it to Martin. Kidd takes it down the lane. Now she'll kick it to Martin. 8-foot baseline good. Kenley Martin comes to play tonight.
That's 7 for Martin.
Here's Kenner on the move and loses the basketball on the floor. Hits a tie up, and I think it'll stay with Paintsville.
Lucky break for Paintsville right there.
Yes. Kenner lost it in 3 Betsy Layne players, but she was able to get on the floor and get it tied up.
They've not been able to get it to Keaton in a while. She had those 3 threes in the first quarter.
Howard gets it in to Kenner. Jarrow on her. She gets by her. Pinte's there to pick her up. Shot no good. Kenner gets her own rebound, and she will draw the foul, and I think Kenley Martin's going to get that one. Jarrow.
Yep.
Okay. Jarrow Martin both was there. I thought Martin might have got her on the arm, too. Kenny caught 2 fouls on one play. Free throw no good by Kenner. What's her percentage for the season? She'll have another one. And this one comes up short also, and Martin comes off the rebound.
Kenner's 70% free throw shooter.
Well, missed them both. Pinte drops it off to Collins. And try to go down low. Good steal that time by Blankenship as he had Pinte. Here's Kenner on the move to the bucket. Up, no good. She'll go back to the line for 2 more.
And the foul is on 21, Collins.
Kidder missed 2 last trip down. And she's 0 for 3, 70% free throw shooter. Having a tough time to see it go through the bucket. What, you got 2 points so far?
Yes. Only her and Keaton have scored.
And she misses both of them. That's 0 for 4 from the line. Pente. Collins looked at the 3, now decided not to take it and nearly threw it away. Pente with it. Back to Kidd. Kidd down the lane, little floater up, no good. Rebound comes off to Paintsville. Into the front court they'll come. That's Keaton with it. Top to circle. Howard, 3. No. And Pente with the rebound. And she'll give it up to Gerald. Puts it up no good. Gets her own rebound. Knocked loose. And dribbles it on the baseline. Good defense that time for Paintsville. And that'll get us to a media timeout. 3:50 left first half. It's 22-11. Bobcats on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 3:50 to play here in the first half. 22-11. Betsy Layne on top of Paintsville. And they've held Paintsville scoreless here in this second quarter. Paintsville with only 2 players who have scored in the ball game. And only 4 have scored for Betsy Layne.
Paintsville will have it out of the timeout. Betsy Layne into full court pressure. And here to come to Ramey. Now they'll get it into the front court. Back to Ramey. Long cross-court pass over. That was Keaton with it. Pente quickly gets out on her. Keaton hot in the first quarter. 3 3-pointers. Howard into the corner. And Keaton looked at the 3, decided to put it on the floor and called for the walk. Another turnover, Paintsville.
3:21 now left here in the first quarter. Emma Keaton getting a breather on the bench.
Yeah, they took her out there after she missed those free throws. Gerald, 3 out of the corner. No good. Martin with the rebound. Gerald tried another one. Missed it again. Battled for the rebound and lost out of bounds by Paintsville. Betsy Layne will keep possession. Keaton will come back in for Paintsville. Got a short rest. Of course, took her out right before that timeout to get that extra minute on the bench. Good coaching move. There's Williams. Pente, 3, top circle, no good. Rebound comes off Paintsville's Blankenship. Gives it over to Keaton. She's on the move. Crossover dribble, and Pente reaches in.
And
that's only 3 team fouls, so
it'll be Pente's first.
That'll be a bad foul because Keaton had the lane to the bucket on that one. That'll be around Cleveland, Ohio. Rudy known Pente and Kinley Martin. Free throw jumper, no good by Keaton. Rebound put up no good by Blankenship, but she's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Kinley Martin picks up the foul. It's her first.
And Betsy Layne's got 4 team fouls, Charlie, and 3 of them has been shooting variety for Paintsville.
Right.
And that's the first one they've knocked down. And she gets them both. So that's the first 2 points for Paintsville here in the second quarter, still without a field goal. Kenner knocking it out of bounds.
Good hands by Kenner. I think Paintsville's defense has been pretty good.
They have been.
Just can't score here in the second quarter.
The turnover has hurt them on the offensive end.
9 turnovers.
Kidd back in the game for Betsy Layne. Pente down the lane. Beautiful pass. Martin worked on the right side, tried on the left side, got the same results.
9 points for Martin.
24-13. Howard gives it over to, that was number 1, Ramey. And Paintsville saved it in, but right to Betsy Layne. Shyla Kidd with it. Pente, long 3. No, called a walk as she knocks down a college range.
Yep.
3-pointer on that one. Boy, that would have been a dagger.
Yeah.
1:55 left. Betsy Layne by 11. 24-13. Betsy Layne now in a half-court trap and comes up with the steal, and then Kidd walks.
Checking in for Betsy Layne, number 21.
And the walking bug has hit Betsy Layne.
Yep. Collins checking back in for Betsy Layne.
Paintsville will have it. Howard. And try to give it to Keaton. Intercepted by Kidd, and she goes up over to Keaton. No good. Keaton with the rebound. It's Kenner. And on the other end, Howard shot no good. And she'll go to the line for 2 shots. And this will be 10 free throws that Paintsville shot here in the quarter.
Yep. Who do they call it? Foul on that? Is that Gerald? Yep.
Yep. And the shot's good by Howard. Amari Anderson checking in first time for Betsy Layne. Jarrell will go to the bench with the 2 fouls, and Howard hits both free throws. Paintsville 4 of 10 from the foul line here in the quarter, and that's all the points they have.
4 of 8.
Oh, is it 8?
Yeah.
Okay. And Kidd shot no good. Martin with the rebound puts it up and in. Offensive rebound, Kinley Martin. And that puts her in double figures.
Yep.
Kenner on the drive. Kicks it into the corner. Ramey, long 3. No. Rebound Howard. She'll try the 3. Count it. And on Paintsville's end, first bucket of the quarter comes off an offensive rebound.
Yes.
26-18. Betsy Layne by 8. 45 seconds. Kidd. Pente fires the 3. No, comes off front of the rim. Rebound Paintsville. And Paintsville will have a chance to cut into that lead. Kenner down
Beautiful
low.
pass.
Ramey up, in. And that's a 7-0 run or 7-2 run by Paintsville, and the lead's cut to 6. 26-20. And
turnover.
Howard hounding Kidd forces a turnover. 18 seconds left, and Paintsville will have a chance to cut into the 6-point lead.
They caught her getting ready to make that pass, stepped in front of her. She hesitated and drug that foot.
Yes. Good call. Kenner with it. On the move, down the lane, and loses it. And picked up in the out in the corner. Here is a three, top the circle, no good. Anderson comes up the rebound, tie up, got to get us to the half. 26-20. Betsy Layne Lady Bobcats over the Lady Tigers of Paintsville at the half on your Intermountain Sports Network.
We close out another incredible year. Appalachian Wireless is honored to be a part of your lives. This year, we strengthened our infrastructure to ensure reliable, secure service across our region. We proudly supported schools, healthcare providers, and local organizations to uplift our communities. As we look ahead to 2025, our focus remains on connecting Eastern Kentucky with the excellence and care that you deserve. Thank you for being a part of our journey. We are Appalachian Wireless, and we're here to keep our communities connected.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Get ready to power up your internet experience with Gearhart Broadband. Whether you're streaming movies, games, or shopping, our super fast speeds keep you connected without the lag. Gearhart Broadband gives you the speed you need for everything you love to do online. No more waiting, just fast, reliable internet that's perfect for your home. Visit www.imctv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get started today. Remember, better broadband means better lives. Are you ready to take your TV experience to the next level? With Gearhart TV, enjoy crystal clear high-definition quality, 400 plus available channels, and all your favorite shows at your fingertips. Plus, get Cloud DVR to record your favorite programs and watch them anytime on any TV or connected device. And with Pluto TV and TiVo Plus included, there's always something exciting to watch. Visit www.mygtv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get Gearhart TV today. Watch your way with Gearhart TV.
Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plans. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us. On the region's best network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearhart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearhartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
How about 1,000 reasons to buy your next car or truck from Morgan McClure Chevy in Coburn? Other dealers are charging up to $1,000 in dock fees. That's $1,000 just for doing your paperwork. At Morgan McClure, you'll find our best selection of pre-owned cars and trucks this year, and we'll make available every incentive and rebate possible on new Chevys. And here's the $1,000 difference. We don't charge dock fees.
Low prices, no dock fees, huge trade-in allowances. That's the way we do it at Morgan McClure in Coburn, Virginia.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're at the half of tonight's first semifinal game of the Girls All-A Classic Tournament. Betsy Layne and Paintsville. Betsy Layne holds the 26-20 lead at the half, Charlie.
Hey, big run there at the end of that second quarter by Paintsville. Got them back into this one.
Yes, 7-2 run.
Yep. First for Betsy Layne. Rebounding, they've had 10 rebounds, 4 of them on the offensive side. They've turned the ball over 7 times, most of that coming in that last couple of minutes. Jaden Pente leading them with 9. 3 for Shyla Kidd without a field goal here in the first half. 3 for Jaden Gerald. And 11 for Kinley Martin. Inside, she's been doing a great job in the paint for them.
She has.
Paintsville, though, rebounding-wise, 16 rebounds, 5 of them on the offensive side, but they do have 10 turnovers. Emma Keaton leading them with 9. All three threes coming in the first quarter. Kylie Kenner has 2. 2 for Ramey. 5 for Eliza Howard coming on that 3 hit toward the end. Annabelle Blankenship adding a pair of free throws in the ballgame. And that's where we're at, 26-20 right now.
Paintsville with 4 3-pointers, was it, in the first half? 3
in the first half, first quarter, 1 in the second.
Yeah, 4 for the half, yeah.
Right.
And Paintsville had that 7-2 run, an untimely turnover for Betsy Layne as Pente hit a 3-pointer, what was called for the walk, and then that propelled Paintsville to the run to get us to the half at 26-20. So we're sent it back to station. Be back shortly. Looks like, according to the scoreboard, Betsy Layne will have the ball to start the third quarter when we return on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Deserves the best protection, and Gearhart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control wherever you are. Visit www.gearhartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearhart Security, safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Are you ready to take your TV experience to the next level? With Gearhart TV, enjoy crystal clear high-definition quality, 400-plus available channels, and all your favorite shows at your fingertips. Plus, get Cloud DVR to record your favorite programs and watch them anytime on any TV or connected device. And with Pluto TV and TiVo Plus included, there's always something exciting to watch. Visit www.mygtv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get Gearhart TV today. Watch your way with Gearhart TV.
So back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 26-20 right now. Betsy Layne leading Paintsville. Paintsville made a run there toward the end of that quarter. See how this third and fourth quarter end up shaking down.
We'll see what kind of adjustments that the teams make. And Charlie, mostly you make adjustments on the offensive side instead of the defensive side, as you mentioned at the half when we was talking about the stats first half. Kenner without a field goal, and also Shiloh Kidd without a field goal.
No, Kenner has one. Shiloh has none.
Kenner had one. Shiloh a Kidd with none. So the two leading scorers, or the leading scorer for each team, having an off night.
Yes. And we talked about that in the pregame. You know, that could happen.
Of course, Kidd and Kenner guarded each other a lot of times. Of course, Paintsville was more into the zone than the man-to-man. But also at different times, Pente and Jarrow also was on. And here's the turnover to start it. And Kenner loses
right
it.
back over, yep.
Gets it back over to Kidd. 1-on-2. She'll hold it up now. Gets it over to Collins, and Paintsville extending that zone. That opens up the middle for Kidd. Try to get it down low to Martin and throws it away. 2 turnovers for Betsy Layne in the first 30 seconds of the third quarter.
We're averaging a turnover every 10 seconds by each one between the two teams.
Here's a half-court trap by Betsy Layne. Paintsville breaks it. That's Keaton to Kenner. Gets a screen. Betsy Layne steps out, and Kenner throws it away. Good defense that time by Betsy Layne. There was 3 players stepped out as Kenner started her drive. Paintsville extending their defense now. Pente down in the corner. Jarrell, baseline, top circle, long 3. Kidd knocks it down. Her first bucket of the night, and she was a step behind the college three-point line.
Yep.
And then on the other end, Collins is going to be called for the foul, looks like. Again, like and share, make yourself eligible for the $25 Texas Roadhouse gift card. Be given away in the fourth quarter of this game. 29-20, Betsy Layne with the lead. Paintsville working in the front court. Keaton with it. Comes to Kenner. Kidd on her. They'll try to go down low to Blankenship. Back to Kenner. 3. Count it.
Yep. They're both warming up now.
Yes. Nice little inside-outside game that time as Kenner went down to Blankenship, right back to her. She knocks the 3 down. Down low to Martin, and she puts it up, misses to get her own rebound, and draws the foul from Blankenship. And that's going to be her second, I think, Charlie.
You are correct.
Kinley Martin will have 2. Misses the first, come up short with it. 6:16 left third quarter. Both teams knocking 3s down so far here in the quarter. Martin gets the second free throw and hits a 30-23 game Betsy Layne. There's Skaggs, gives it over to Keaton. Howard with it. Paintsville working, come back to Howard. Betsy Layne, or excuse me, that's Howard for Paintsville. Skaggs. Here's Kenner with it. Pente on her. Kenner gets by her down the lane and draws the foul.
Made the nice crossover, were able to get there.
Yes, she did.
And the foul will be on Pente, her second.
Makes the first one. That's her first free throw make of the night.
Makes her 1 of 5 right now.
Gets them both. Paintsville Cuts 1 point off at a halftime lead. There's a steal attempt, no good. Betsy Layne, 4 on 5. Lane down, Kidd down the lane puts it up and in on the left-hand drive.
You knew they wouldn't both be down for the whole game.
No. And both of them, had 5 points here in the second half, second quarter. Excuse me, third quarter.
You're right.
Here is Keaton out of the corner for 3. Makes 4 for her tonight. And hits a 4-point lead, 32-28. Betsy Layne's Kidd down the left side, kicks it in the corner, throws it away.
10 turnovers now on Betsy Layne, 12 on Paintsville.
And that's 3, I think, or
at
least 3 in
quarter,
here in the quarter.
It is 3.
Howard brings it into front court for the Lady Tigers. Kenner looking to get a screen. And going to be a foul called on Howard on the push. Kidd goes to the floor as Kenner drove across the screen and turnover Paintsville.
Her first foul of the night.
Pinte to Kidd. Collins, she can hit that 3. Looked at it, decided not to take it. Now she'll go to Kidd. And nice block that time by Kenner, and Kidd gets a rebound, and Howard's going to pick another one up.
Wow.
2 quick ones on her. 3 team fouls. And that was just a hustle foul, Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
Kidd missed the free throw, and Kidd and Howard was going for the rebound. Kidd just beat her to it. A beautiful inbounds play put up and in by Jarrell. And got an over and back. Stepped over the end line. Turnover Paintsville. Betsy Layne will have it back. Both teams turned it over numerous times here in this third quarter.
2 over and backs and a stepping out inbounds on Paintsville. Not odd.
Yeah, that's 3 turnovers and
mental
right.
mistakes.
34-28. Pinte, she's been quiet here in the corner. Collins. Kidd in the lane. Left-handed shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Off of Martin. It's going to go to Paintsville.
Addison Helton checking in for Paintsville.
Blankenship will get a rest. Betsy Layne picking up 3/4 court. 1-2-2 pressure. Paintsville breaks it. And passes tilt, but Kenner runs it down. On the move, down the lane, kicks it back out. And nice defense that time by Jarrell as she tips it out of bounds. That'll get us to the media timeout. 3:42 left third quarter. Betsy Layne 34, Paintsville 28 on the Intermountain Sports Network.
About 1,000 reasons to buy your next car or truck from Morgan McClure Chevy in Coburn. Other dealers are charging up to $1,000 in dock fees. That's $1,000 just for doing your paperwork. At Morgan McClure, you'll find our best selection of pre-owned cars and trucks this year, and we'll make available every incentive and rebate possible on new Chevys. And here's the $1,000 difference. We don't charge dock fees.
Low prices, no dock fees, huge trade-in allowances. That's the way we do it at Morgan McClure in Coburn, Virginia.
Get ready to power up your internet experience with Gearhart Broadband. Whether you're streaming movies, games, or shopping, our super fast speeds keep you connected without the lag. Gearhart Broadband gives you the speed you need for everything you love to do online. No more waiting, just fast, reliable internet that's perfect for your home. Visit www.imctv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get started today. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 3:42 to go here in the third. 34-28. Betsy Layne with the lead, but this has been a good third quarter of basketball so far.
It has. They played even. Betsy Layne had the 6-point lead at the half. Paintsville had it down to 4 points at one time. and had a couple of turnovers. Betsy Layne was able to score, get it back out to 6. Paintsville will have it side out in the front court. It'll come into Kenner. Shyla Kidd on her. Kenner tries to take her to the lane, steps back, 3. Yeah, wow, knocks it down. Got Kidd on her heels and step back 3.
And there was no doubt, too.
That'll cut the lead to 1 possession. Closest Paintsville been since early in the first quarter. Gerald, 3, comes up short. And nice save by Martin. Lacey Hall, no good. Rebound by Pente and throws it away. Paintsville will have a chance to tie it up on a 3-point with 3:06 left third quarter.
They've hit 3 of those here in this third quarter.
Well, actually, that's been their best shot. That they've hit 7 for the game. If it wasn't for those 3-point line and another walk.
I wasn't looking. I missed that one.
Well, she faked the throw, and I think she drug her pivot foot a little bit.
That's a walk.
It is. It was called. Seen several of those tonight.
Yep.
Here's Kidd working against the 2-3 zone of Paintsville. Hall throws it in the corner to Darrell. Back to Hall. Dangerous pass. Still on the floor, and I think they're going to call Paintsville's Kenner with the push.
Yep, you are correct. Her first foul.
And that's 4 team fouls, so the next foul will put Betsy Layne shooting free throws. Betsy Layne with 2 team fouls. Inside it'll come to Martin. Turnaround, no good. Rebound comes off. That's Skaggs. Into the corner. Kenner on the move, down the lane, and I think they're going to call a jump ball. But it's going to stay with Paintsville. Good defense that time for Pente.
Yep.
And I think that was the correct call.
I mean, they've been a good crew tonight.
Kenner gives it to Skaggs. Keaton drives it. Left-handed shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, and Kidd just reaches in and takes it away from her. It's 1-on-3, and Kidd hold it up now. Haven't heard from Pente here in the quarter. She had that big first half. Pente working, gives it over to Hall. And
30-second timeout called by Betsy Layne.
30-second for Betsy Layne.
So it's been a chess match here in this third quarter.
It has. Paintsville right now, on the strength of the 3-pointers, has cut the halftime lead down in half, only a 3-point lead now.
Well, Kylie Kenner and Emma Keaton with 3 threes between them here in this third quarter. And then the 2 free throws is it. And then but you had 3 from Betsy Layne score. Kinley Martin had a free throw. Shyla Kidd's put 5 up on the board, one of them a 3-pointer, and Jaden Gerald has put up a shot.
In the second quarter for Paintsville, how many 2-point buckets they have in that quarter?
Second quarter, 1.
So they've had 1 in 2 quarters.
Yep.
A minute and 57 seconds left in this quarter. The second and the third quarter, they've had 1 2-point bucket.
Yep.
Rest of them's been 3-pointers.
Only had 1 in the first quarter. First and second, you're right.
Pente works across the top of the circle into the corner. Lacey Hall fakes the 3, puts it on the floor, drives it to the bucket, and boy, how did that one roll up and over the rim?
Don't know.
Gets it to fall. 5-point lead, Betsy Layne. Minute and a half left here, third quarter. Is in a good one. And it's what we expected.
We talked about it earlier. You're right. On paper.
On the paper, it all looked like it'll be an even matchup, and that's what it's been so far. Skaggs with it for Paintsville. Goes down low to Kenner. Turn around. Shot up. No good. Rebound Blankenship. And
got a foul.
Got a foul on Betsy Layne. Pente. Yes, Pente, number 4. And that's her third.
Yes,
Charlie.
it is.
That's a big foul. And she'll come out as Jarrell returns to the lineup. Wide open under the bucket. That's Helton, couldn't get the shot off, throws it back out. And Ramey, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Martin.
Yep, you're right.
Got the rebound and was trying to clear the way, and that elbow caught one of Paintsville's players. Both teams now with 4 team fouls. Again, it'll come into Helton under the bucket. She gets it out. Skaggs on the drive. Here's Keaton. 3. Count it. The young lady's been hot behind the 3-point line tonight.
5 of 15 points.
And it's a 2-point game, 36-34. Kidd. And don't know where Hall was throwing that one, but it went to Kenner, and she drives by Williams, and we're tied at 36. Paintsville is erased a 6-point halftime lead, and then
timeout.
No, got a foul called on number 4, Skaggs. And that's going to be free throws for Betsy Layne. With 28 seconds left, Kidd will be at the line for 2. First one's too strong. Helton back in the lineup for Paintsville. Kidd's second free throw comes off. And it's thrown away by Paintsville. So the Lady Bobcats will keep it with 25 seconds left. Tied at 36. Possession arrow in Betsy Layne's favor, Charlie, right now. See if they'll work for the last shot. If they do, then they'll get first possession of the fourth quarter. Kidd driving in the corner to Jarrell. Williams. We're at 13 seconds. Here's Kidd. Down the lane, shot up, no good. Battles the rebound. Anderson comes off with it, puts it up, no good. Kenner with it, 3 seconds, 2. Long 3, no. And we're tied at 36 going into the fourth quarter on the Intermountain Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We are tied at 36. 8 minutes to go, and we're going to go down to the wire.
Paintsville erased a 6-point halftime lead by Betsy Layne and done it on the 3-point shot, Charlie.
Oh, yeah, they hit 4 there in that quarter, and that was all on the back of Emma Keaton and Kylie Kenner as they combined for 12, 14, 16 points.
And they've got 27 of the 36 between them.
Well, Emma Keaton, I wouldn't know where she's at on the perimeter right now.
They better. She's been hot.
5 trays.
I mean, she started hot from the get-go. Had 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. Betsy Layne will get it starting the quarter. They'll go down low to Anderson, knocked out of bounds by Blankenship. It's going to stay with the Lady Bobcats. Looking to get it in, Pente. And Collins nearly lost it, was able to control it. Now it'll come to Kidd. Driving the lane. Pente never scored that quarter, did she?
Nope.
Collins for 3, count it. Maddie Collins. Is that her first bucket?
Her first bucket, you're right.
Betsy Layne eases that back out by 3. Howard working for Paintsville in the front court. Here's Kenner on the drive, kicks it to it. Skaggs, baseline jumper, no good. And Anderson comes off for Betsy Layne with the rebound. Gives it to Pente. Pente on the move to the baseline. Comes back out to Kidd. Pente back to Kidd. Collins from the other side for 3, count it. One on the left side, one on the right side, and the 3-point shots dropping for Betsy Layne now as they move back out by 6.
Big equalizer.
Yes. 42-36. Kenner with it. Working against Kidd. Kicks it into the corner. That's Skaggs rebound, and another rebound by Anderson. Anderson coming in and giving them a big lift right now. Here's Kidd down low, and Martin wasn't ready for the pass. That's worked a couple times between Pente and Martin, but not that time between Kidd and Martin. And we've got a full timeout. 6 minutes to go. 42-36, Betsy Layne on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 42-36. The three-pointer bringing the Bobcats ahead right now.
Well, it brought Paintsville back in and in the third quarter, and Betsy Layne's been able to stretch the lead out here in the fourth quarter on 2 3-pointers by Maddie Collins. And I don't know if she'd even shot the ball before that, but I know she hadn't scored. She's knocked one down from the left, one from the right.
And when they needed her, she stepped up.
Just a sophomore. Kenner, top of the circle, looking for help. Howard with it. Blankenship, nice move on the glass and in as give the little ball fake to Anderson and glued her to the floor and just drove around her.
And nobody in the lane waiting on her.
42-38.
That was a warm-up line free throw.
Yes. Here's Pente on the other end, puts it up and in, and pretty well the same deal on that end.
That's her first basket since the first quarter, Larry.
Well, and she had, what's that make her, 13? She had 11, I think.
No, she had 9 in the
okay.
first.
Blankenship again puts it on the floor and loses it this time. Pente comes up with the rebound. Kidd rescues the pass. Into the front court she'll come. Still on the move. Down the lane and tries to kick it back out to Collins, but it's going to stay with the Bobcats as Paintsville tipped the pass. Collins didn't know if that was tipped or not. She went after that one, tried to save it.
Yeah.
Down low, Anderson shot up and good over top of Blankenship. Amari Anderson coming in the fourth quarter and giving them a big
She's
lift.
giving a big lift, yeah.
2 rebounds and now knocks it down a field goal. And Betsy Layne's lead up to 8. Ball loose. Kid comes up with it. Blankenship getting back. Pente now drives the lane, and she's going to be fouled.
Will be on Howard, her third.
First foul of the quarter. Rainey and 14 Helton coming in line up for Paintsville. Collins on the baseline looking to get it in for the Lady Bobcats. Comes out on top of the Kid. She drives down the lane and has it knocked loose. Foul's going to be called, and she'll go to line for 2. And that's going to go on number 4, Skaggs.
Her fourth.
4 team fouls. 4 fouls for Skaggs, 2 team fouls. Kid for 2. Struggled from the line tonight. Knocks that one down.
She missed her first one, made 3, missed 2, made 1.
And Anderson will go back to the bench for Betsy Layne as Gerald returns, but Anderson give him a big lift, Charlie. And missed free throw, and Collins wades in and digs it out for the Bobcats. Huge offensive rebound. Pente, 3, no. And Martin runs it down in the corner. Throws it back out to Pente. And all of a sudden, Betsy Layne's controlling the boards.
Yeah, they're easing up. They're 22-20 rebounding. Advantage right now is Paintsville, but not only by 2.
It's a 9-point lead, and here's a pass tip by Skaggs, but not able to control it out of bounds. Media timeout. 3:46 left. Betsy Layne by 9. Semifinal game on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Ready to take your TV experience to the next level? With Gearhart TV, enjoy crystal clear high definition quality, 400 plus available channels, and all your favorite shows at your fingertips. Plus, get cloud DVR to record your favorite programs and watch them anytime on any TV or connected device. And with Pluto TV and TiVo Plus included, there's always something exciting to watch. Visit www.mygtv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get Gearhart TV today. Watch your way with Gearhart TV.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 47-38. Betsy Layne with the lead now, 3:46 to play, and they have owned this fourth quarter so far.
Well, you know, Charlie, the second quarter, Paintsville struggled early. Didn't score to that 7-2 run right at the end of the quarter to make a little run, and it's deja vu here in the fourth quarter. They've only put 2 points on the board. Betsy Layne has put up 11. Betsy Layne's Collins looking to get it in. Here to come into Pente. Pente down the lane. Shot blocked. Skaggs comes up with it. Kenner on the move. Nice crossover. Loses control of the ball. Has to pick it up. And that's Howard dragging the pivot foot.
Got caught wanting to make that pass and then not being able to let go of it.
Yep, coaching staff didn't like it, but I thought it was a good call. Collins with it in the front court for Bobcats down low. Martin puts it up, no good. She draws the foul.
Looks like that'll be on Helton, I think.
I think that's right.
It is, her first.
3 team fouls now for Paintsville. Kenley Martin at the line for 2, and what's she done?
She is 2 of 3.
2 of 3. She hits one of these, as she does, she can give her team a 10-point lead, and right now Betsy Layne has outscored Paintsville 12-2 in the quarter. Gets them both. 49-38. Paintsville needs a score on this possession. Howard with it. And try to go down low to Kenner. Anderson tipped it. Kid comes up with it. And what a quarter Anderson's having for the Lady Bobcats.
Defensively especially.
Kid, free throw line jumper, good. And Betsy Layne is pulling away now with a 13-point lead, under 3 minutes to go. 51-38. Howard working out front gets Pente. Keaton. Here's Kenner. Down the left side, spin move up. No good. Battle for the rebound, and Howard comes out with it. Over to Keaton. No, that's Skaggs. Three-pointer no good. Gets her own rebound. And Keaton hesitated on that one. I'd have pulled the trigger on that one. Now she puts it on the floor and gets it to Kenner. A lot of time run off the clock for Paintsville. Kenner's three no good. Anderson comes off with the rebound. Pente comes up with it. We got a full timeout, Betsy Layne. 1:59 left. Betsy Layne by 13 on the Intermountain Sports Network.
At Appalachian Wireless, keeping you connected is our primary focus. That's why we have the region's best service, and right now, we're offering you an iPhone 14 128 gig for a penny. Or how about an iPad 10th Gen 64 gig on us? Get the details on these massive savings by paying a visit to AppalachianWireless.com or any of our retail locations. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 51-38. Betsy Layne with the lead, minute 59. Paintsville struggling here in this quarter. If they don't start making a few baskets, Larry, it's going to be over.
You're right. And you've only got a couple minutes to get in for the drawing on the Texas Roadhouse gift card. Like and share your Facebook feed. The winner will be announced shortly. Pass will come in to Gerald, back to Collins. Paintsville picking up full court. Betsy Layne better hurry, get it across the court. And, boy, they just barely beat it. Kid down the lane, gives it to Martin, puts it up. That might be the nail in the coffin.
Maybe
Charlie.
so. Kenley Martin?
Yes. 15-point lead, Betsy Layne, 1:30 to go. And Kenner down the lane has it knocked loose. Pente comes up with it. Betsy Layne don't need to score. They'll get it into the front court. And double dribble.
Turnover. What you didn't want if you're Betsy Layne.
Yeah, Coach Thacker saying, you know, we don't need to go to the bucket. Control the ball. Kenner. Blankenship. Back out. Skaggs three, no good. Gerald comes up with the rebound. And the three-point ball has left Paintsville now as Collins goes for the shot, no good. Rebound comes off. That's Rainey with it. Excuse me, that's Keaton with it. She'll drive down the lane, a little floater up, no good. 45 seconds, and Betsy Layne will move on to the championship game Thursday night. Pente drives, gives it to Kidd. Down the lane, left-handed shot, up and good. Took a shot in the nose with that one, but she got the bucket to go. On the other end, Kenner, and she draws the foul.
Yep, that'll be on Gerald, I think.
It will be. See if I give her two. Yep, give her two shots. The Lady Bobcats will face the winner of tonight's second game, Martin County and Pikeville, and we expect another good one in that one.
We do, exactly.
And some of the bench players for Betsy Layne will come in. Let's see. Well, actually, everybody comes in's played, so. Kenner's free throw is good. 55-39. Was it one field goal for Paintsville here in the quarter?
Yep.
One field goal and one free throw. 3 points. All that the Lady Tigers could muster here in the fourth quarter. And Betsy Layne outscores them by 16 and hits the final. 55-39, Lady Bobcats. We'll send it back to the station to be back shortly with some final stats and comments on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Get ready to power up your internet experience with Gearhart Broadband. Whether you're streaming movies, games, or shopping, our super fast speeds keep you connected without the lag. Gearhart Broadband gives you the speed you need for everything you love to do online. No more waiting, just fast, reliable internet that's perfect for your home. Visit www.imctv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get started today. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena as we have a first semifinal game tonight between Betsy Layne and Paintsville. And Betsy Layne Lady Cats punches their ticket to the championship game Thursday night with the 55-39 win over the Paintsville Tigers. They will meet the winner of our game set to start here shortly, and that will be between Pikeville and Martin County, and Charlie's got some final numbers.
All right, first for Betsy Layne, they ended up 14 turnovers in the ball game. They had 23 rebounds, 9 of those on the offensive end. They were led in scoring by Pente with 13, 11 for they were led by Kenley Martin with 16, 13 for Pente. Shyla Kidd had 11. It's 6 for Mandy Collins, 5 for Jaden Gerald. Let's see, 2 each for Amari Anderson and Lacey Hall. They were 8 of 13 from the free throw line, and the ball game was closed up until the fourth quarter, and they pulled away. They outscored them 19-3 in that fourth quarter. For Paintsville, they ended up with 26 rebounds, 9 on the offensive side, 21 turnovers, big number on turnovers there for them. They were led in scoring by Emma Keaton with 15, all behind the three-point line, 13 for Kylie Kenner, 5 for Eliza Howard, 4 for Annabelle Blankenship, and 2 for McKinley Ramey. They were 7 of 12 from the free throw line, but just couldn't get it done there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I had good defense Betsy Layne had against Keaton, as held her far below her average. She came in averaging 22 points a game, but Emma Keaton done everything she could do to keep them in it. She was averaging 7 points a game and put 15 up.
Yeah, it was an impressive night for her.
So that's going to wrap it up for us here for the evening's first game. We're going to take a break and be back shortly for some pregame on tonight's second game between Martin County and Pikeville on the Intermountain Sports Network.